ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da. How does a bookworm, Ravenclaw, theatrical geek bump out episode and episode week after week with some Renaissance characters that she is employing? Though some of us are pretty annoying. Well, the word gets around. Forget what you heard, though the subplot with Penelope got kind of absurd. If you missed this review, it would be a shame, 'cause the world's gonna know her name. What's your name, nerd? Oh, my name is Betty Bookworm. My name is Betty Bookworm. And I read way too much into things that didn't rhyme, We are closing out this patriotic month by talking about everyone's favorite historical musical, Hamilton. Now, what can I say about Lin-Manuel Miranda's masterpiece that countless websites, blogs, and BuzzFeed articles haven't already said? Nothing! But I wouldn't be a proper literary/theater vlogger if I didn't talk about how awesome this hip-hop phenomenon was. In the form of a listicle. Number 1, Lin-Manuel Miranda is a lyrical genius. The way he blends historical facts and modern-day poetry is seamless. He can make you laugh or cry or run to a history book all in one song. Number 2, Alexander Hamilton is a much-needed protagonist. It's not as if we have never had a musical protagonist with flaws and a destructive hubris before. But his sexual indiscretions, arrogance, and hot-headedness aren't romanticized or painted in a charming light. He is painted as an intelligent but impulsive man. But his flaws don't outshine the good, nor does his good attributes outshine his mistakes. The balance makes him an incredibly human character, which is exactly what's needed in a historical drama. Number 3, Aaron Burr is the antagonist that musical theater deserves. Let's be real. He's the antagonist because history has made him the antagonist. Yes, he was a bit of a slimy politician, but the show goes out of its way to make him more than just the damn fool who shot him. He was a soldier, a loving father, and a friend, albeit not a very good one, but a friend nonetheless. And he's not really the antagonist of the show. If anything, Thomas Jefferson is. Number 4, feminism! Yay, feminism! A show where women aren't just pretty plot devices. Well, except Peggy, but we'll get to that later. Angelica is a complex, intelligent, conflicted, and subtly sexual woman. Eliza comes off as the sweet ingenue, but hits the audience with a brick wall of self-respect after Alexander's affair. And throughout the entire show, though the strong bond of their sisterhood is tested, they never break apart. Yay, sisterhood! Penelope, Alimona, and Sadie. Work. 5. This show is a great way for young adults to learn about American history and the Founding Fathers. Of course, it's not completely accurate, as most dramatizations are not, but hey, it's pretty close. I'm listening to the songs on my iPhone. I'm utterly captivated by the fact these are historical facts in the soundtrack. Lynn wants the world to learn. Number 6. I guess I should nitpick some of the less than great parts of the show. The first, Peggy Schuyler is so much more than and Peggy. I know that line in the Schuyler Sisters is supposed to be a comedic afterthought, but real-life Peggy saved a baby. Yeah, look it up. I don't really have time to get into it in this review, but yeah, it totally happened. 7. Though the music and lyrics are sheer works of art, I would be lying if I said some of the songs didn't go on a bit too long. Seriously, after the 100th chorus refrain, we get it. Okay, enough negativity. I want to go back to saying nice things. Number 8. As a mezzo-alto who grew up feeling like shit because I would never be Christine Daae, it is so refreshing to hear low, beautiful, strong female voices sing amazing songs. This show gives me hope that young altos won't grow up feeling like shit because they can't hit soprano notes. Number 9. In this time of social unrest regarding immigration, it's very important that we have a show that has a positive message about immigration, even if it's just one line. Immigrants, we get the job done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10, pace George. Everything about King George. I love every song he sings. I love how he's portrayed like a crazy ex-girlfriend. And one day, come hell or high water, I will play him in the musical. In fact, I think I found the perfect way to end this review. Who's ready for one last song? You'll be hooked by the songs, even though they run a little long. You'll be hooked by the words. It will satiate the history nerds with sisterhood and crazy kings. Oh, this show is just so amazing. And when push comes to shove, I will spend a fortune on the tickets to indulge in my love. Da 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 da. I can't believe Bookworm wouldn't let me sing my favourite song. I hope you burn, Bookworm.